This isn't about what race, what age, what gender you are. We only get one life. There's no rewind button. Make it count, make a difference. Step into your greatness. Make your path, make your own trail. This is about me and you. Us, we are heart in the community.
प्यार भरी सत श्री अकाल वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. You're watching Sangat Television. It's the brand new series Heart in the Community. प्यार भरी सत श्री अकाल वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Welcome to Sangat Television channel 836. That's the channel you're watching right now. It's Inder Singh with my special guest, if you've just joined us, Mandy Reid. I'm just going to say world champion. Say no more. She's, when it comes to karate, you just log the name on the internet and you'll know all about her. She's here telling us about her great journey. She's a great role model. I see her as a great role model. I can just feel the vibe, the passion, the dedication, the commitment from this great human being. We're talking about her history as a great teacher, as a great human being, as a great mother, a great friend, a great role model. I can go on forever, Mandy. Your classes, they're in the Midlands. Are they just in the Midlands? Are they all over the UK?
We've got instructors because of, thankfully, my success. People have wanted to join Dudley Shukakai, so we've got clubs affiliated to us in Kent.
Wow.
2 clubs in Barnsley, a club in another club in Maidstone, and a club in Cambridge.
Yeah.
So, and we've got one more local club in the Midlands who's just round the corner from me, who is actually one of my original students.
Wow,
who's got his own club as well there.
So it's an expanding thing, which is always good to see.
Always good to see, yeah.
And another good thing to see, I've been to one or two of your club events, and it's really good to see that you've got a lot of females involved.
Yes.
When it comes to the respect factor, which we mentioned in the show in the first half, the respect factor, the discipline in the sport.
Yep.
It's really good for the female breed to be involved with, especially the young females.
Yes. I think just females in general, I won't call us the weaker sex, but there's a lot of negativity out there that happens to women. So if you're in a position to be able to be more assertive in life, whether that's in a marriage or at work or at college, it happens to men as well, but we are seen as the weaker sex. So if there's an opportunity there to change that, then absolutely. And the club has always had plenty of females. We bring them through right from that little class, that 4-year-old, and you see the change in people. You see children that come in at 4 and 5 years old. It doesn't have to be female, and you see their change as they gradually get a little bit more assertive in life, and and then before you know it, they're doing that at me, and they never shut up.
So if there's any females watching right now, this is the club you need to be involved with, Dudley Shukakai Club. You can log on to Facebook, get in contact with Mandy Reid. The contact details are there. As an instructor, what's obviously the role is full of a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work, but what is it you enjoy most as an instructor?
I think now it's seeing the success of others. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of success. I'm still having success, but on a much lower scale. But to see the success of others, especially kids that have come through, very, very young, and I think they'll never even stay. They'll never last. They'll be gone in a few months. And you've turned them into European champions or national champions. My own son was bullied as a child, and I still get that. My stomach still is turning over when he's competing now, even as a grown man. It's still my child. So even when he's competing and he's fighting, I still get the nerves, just like any other parent. So when the parents are all shouting at me and screaming at me that their kids aren't, I actually know how they feel. They may not think I know how they feel, but I actually do know how they feel because I'm a parent as well. So seeing seeing my son successful gives me a lot of joy.
Wow.
A lot of joy as well, yeah.
How important is it for youngsters to be involved with the sport karate, with the art of karate, and the parents to be supporting not just themselves if they want to learn how to do karate, but supporting the kids?
It's unfortunately children. Majority of them have no way of getting to karate, so without the parents 100% to support, driving them to classes, driving them to competitions, driving them to courses, you know, these children wouldn't be able to take part.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hear parents moaning, oh, we're out again this weekend, we're doing this with this weekend, we never get a break, but it's nothing that I haven't done myself as a parent already. Yeah. You know, Daniel didn't just do karate, my son, he always used to play football. I'd be one of the few parents who'd stand on the sidelines after school, you know, watching him play football in the rain. And then, you know, every other week he'd come home and I've joined the science club.
Yeah.
I've joined the basketball club. I've joined this club, and scouts, beavers, scouts, cubs. Yeah. We've done it all.
Yeah.
Swimming clubs, we've done it all. Where every night we were out doing something, whether it was karate, swimming, cubs, every night. So as a parent, I understand that that's a commitment.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's just what we do for our children, or it should be.
Yeah, I think the rewards are obviously not overnight. You never get rewarded for anything that you commit yourself, for example, within karate, but the rewards are there in the long run.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and you see, I mean, we took some of our children to their first Europeans end of 2013, so just about 18 months ago now.
Yeah.
You know, never expecting them to win anything, really.
Yeah.
You know, and within the first day, we'd got 4 bronze medals, I think. And then by the end of the tournament, we'd got 2 European champions, a best of the best champion. I lose count of how many bronze medals the kids won, you know, and it was just, how can anybody not be, you know, satisfied and overwhelmed with that kind of, you know, reward that we, after all the hard work that they, you know, that they put in, really. So that's, you know, that's the reward, really.
So the message is clear, really. You know, get your kids involved with the martial art karate, and Dudley Shokakai Club is only local. It's not far from Birmingham. You know, so get in touch. Like I keep saying, it's a sport, it's a martial art that will teach you about respect and discipline. Mandy, I'd love to sit here and chat to you for hours, and I'm sure we could, you know, great things, talk about the great journey. Once again, we are talking about your life, Mandy Reid. A message for the people watching us right now, you know, is there a message? I always say to my guests, a message for the youngsters. You know, is there a message from within?
I just think there's so much to keep children in the house nowadays, with all the game consoles, and you know that children will just sit in their bedroom from the moment they come home from school, playing on the game machines and never having any outside assistance, so to speak, because you know, and they just need to get out there, because it's not only a karate club, you know, these people, not just the children, the adults as well, they make friends there. You know, I've known some of my karate friends for 30 years, you know, and we're still friends. And the message is, absolutely go out there and do it. Don't sit at home. And, you know, if you think you can't do it, that's absolute rubbish, because everybody can do it. Doesn't matter. You don't need to become a world champion. You know, you don't need to become a European champion, a national champion. You can just go out there and just do some training. You know, maybe somebody walks in who's a little bit overweight and they just want to lose a little bit of weight. Nobody'd ever laugh at them if they walked into our club. You know, one of my youngest black belts would go over and help them. That's, you know, that's the message, really, that anything is possible.
And I think if there was a message for myself, it would be, you know, we go on about, he's got a degree or she's got a degree in business or science, but I think the biggest degree is actually, like you've just said, is actually going out there and seeing the world, meeting the people, going into the community and actually going hands-on and saying, I want to do that, physically.
Yeah, I think I'm very grateful for everything karate's done for me. My son's first experience of going on an aeroplane was with his karate club, with his Karate England team. He'd never been on an aeroplane. I don't particularly like flying. We were on this aeroplane and you just hear this, wow, as this plane takes off for the first time. And I think he was 14.
Yeah.
We hadn't, we'd never been abroad before. I had, but he'd never been abroad. And wow, what, an outlook on life. You're going out on a plane with your friends, your teammates for the first time. You're not going on a holiday, you're going out to do a job. So absolutely, it's shown me the world. Wow. Really, it's changed my life.
And you can't buy that.
No, you can't buy that.
You can't
buy that. And people say, well, how much have you spent on karate? And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because it's priceless. And I think me back.
If there's anything, the latter of this interview, if there's anything we can pinpoint, we've just mentioned about it can't buy that happiness, and I think best of all, it's fitness, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's your health.
Yeah, your health.
Health
absolutely.
is wealth.
Yeah, absolutely. I look at my students, and you have people walk into the club and they join, and you don't realise how fit my students are until somebody comes in or somebody's come from another karate club. We never do that. Yeah. We don't do that. We've never done that. And they are fit. And I've got a bunch of very, very fit people, and it's well-being. It's not sitting at home, eating chocolate and eating crisps. Not that there's nothing wrong with doing that, you know, but it is about your lifestyle and looking after yourself, absolutely. And I love a Kentucky. But you wouldn't want to eat that all the time. You feel some days you get up in the morning and I ache. My back's hurting. But I get up, I get down to my horses, I'm outside, and I think, and then while I'm in the fields, I'm thinking, what am I going to teach tonight? What have we got to do this week? What paperwork have I got to do? What have I got to do? What texts have I got to send to everybody? Remind them about classes, and it's never ending. And your head's constantly going all the time.
And in a good way, I hope it's never ending.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
Thank you very much. Like I said, I'd love to sit here and chat away. But thank you very much for your time.
Thank
you. From the bottom of my heart and my team's heart, wish you the best, the club the best.
Thank you.
May God bless you for many years to come.
Thank you.
And thank you very much once again. Thank you to you guys for supporting this show, supporting the channel. Keep supporting. Log on, and if you can, donate to keep the channel going. Donate your time, get involved with the channel, whether it's you like filming, whether you like presenting, get in touch with myself. I'm only a click away, Twitter, Facebook, if you want to present on some of the programs, physically get behind the cameras as Suki, my co-controller behind the production team, just get in touch with us. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
This isn't about what race, what age, what gender you are. We only get one life. There's no rewind button. Make it count, make a difference. Step into your greatness. Make your path, make your own trail. This is about me and you. Us, we are Heart in the Community.
ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. You're watching Sangat Television. It's the brand new series, Heart in the Community.